Hewlett-Packard's board is taking a lot of heat for the company's CEO turmoil.
I think the biggest blunder that I can see is that they announced them very badly. They announced those firings very badly, and it was at direct variance from what they had said a couple of days or weeks before. We don't know what goes on in boardrooms. It is very opaque, but how they communicated what went on there was not so good.
Now Meg Whitman is the new CEO. What should her first order to her troops be? How can she gain their trust?
Well, they're going to be not trusting for a lot. They've had a lot of churn there, a lot of stuff going on. The first thing that she can do is be honest, approachable. I think she's starting to do that right now, and then she needs to do the exact same thing to the public, because that is a public-private role, and how she reacts in the public feeds right back to how she deals with her troops.
Also, in Techland, we saw a fiasco with the board's treatment of Carol Bartz over at Yahoo. How can the board turn that situation around?
Depends who they're going to get next. I think that they too are beleaguered, and Carol probably has not helped that much. So they need to be classy, they need to be thoughtful, and they need to be strategic in who they appoint next and how they announce it.
And as for the idea that corporate boards should be more on the ball in the wake of a Lehman's collapse?
The problem is that the choices that they made were not necessarily good. The strategies that they endorsed might not have been that good. And how they held CEOs' feet to the fire throughout their tenure might not have been that good. So there are lots of elements that go into that. At the end of the day, the board is responsible, though.